Boys and girls, in this specific video, I'm going to talk about the speaking section of PTE, speaking section of Pearson Test of English Academic. And this specific video is for the people who are actually struggling with their oral fluency and pronunciation. So now, before I move any further, I would like to give you an example of a result of what I have in front of me, and then we will discuss this in detail. So I have this student in front of me and she's from India. So let's have a look to her score. She is aiming for 79 and her speaking score right now is 67, which is 7 pretty much, 7 in IELTS. And then she's got 90 in oral fluency and only 11 in her pronunciation. Now, when she would have a chat with me and you or with any native English speaker, her pronunciation skills are pretty good. Like you can actually tell that what she's trying to say, like all the words she pronounced like really well. But what is the reason that computer is not recognizing her pronunciation? And that is the reason she's not getting 79 plus in the speaking section, because with such a low pronunciation, it is very hard. It is near to impossible to get 79 plus. Now, as I said, for the human being, the pronunciation is recognizable, but for the computer system, it is not recognizable. So what is the reason behind it that computer would not recognize your pronunciation? Reason number one, let me give you an example of Google, or don't worry about Google. Let me give you an example of Apple. Apple is a multi-billionaire company, yep, by Steve Jobs. And Apple, they have this software which we call Siri. We all have them in our mobile phone and we talk with Siri all the time, and we try to say, Siri, can you please find a pizza place near to me, for example. Even Apple is a multi-billionaire company. Siri would not recognize every single word you say. Even as a native English speaker, they say quite a few things to Siri as well, and Siri still would not recognize everything, because the voice recognition system has not been developed as yet, which would recognize every single word what is said by the human being. So what I'm trying to say here, if I say in a simple sentence, machine cannot recognize every single word we are trying to say, even we are a native English speaker. That is the reason people get low marks in the pronunciation of Pearson Test of English Academic, because whatever we are trying to say to the computer, it is not really recognizable. Another example I would like to give you here is that I have so many students that they get 5 bands in their IELTS examination, and their speaking in the PTE is 90 out of 90, because their voice is more recognizable by the computer. And this has normally happened with boys, because boys, they have a much deeper voice compared to girls. So computer just catches their voice more properly and gives them better score than girls, whereas girls, they have a little low pitch. That's why they do not get the score they need. But obviously that is not an excuse we can give, that if the voice is not recognizable by the computer, you cannot achieve 79. So let's just discuss that part now, that how to make your voice recognizable to the computer. Different institutes, different people and different teachers, they have their different approaches. Now, we have quite a few approaches as well for the people who cannot get good score in their pronunciation. So when you come and sit in front of us, we implement different strategies. So we have 8 different strategies for 8 different type of people in the world. For example, if someone is from Gujarat, India, they pronounce words a little different, and if you are a girl and you are from Gujarat, India, we have a different strategy for you. If you are a girl from Punjab, we have a different strategy for you. If you are from China, South America, we have a different way to improve your pronunciation, because oral fluency is something we can manage. We can give you really good formats that can improve your oral fluency, but pronunciation is something we would implement this strategy which I was just talking with you. So there are 8 different strategies, as I said, for different people. So what I would like you guys to do is that if you are one of them who is struggling with the PTE speaking section and specifically with your pronunciation, and if you would like to know that specific technique which would work just for you out of those 8 techniques, do send us your result card and send us a private message on Facebook with your scorecard and your ethnicity, your background, and then we will be able to assess your score and we will be able to give you the best advice of what would be suitable for you in the real exam that can help you to improve your pronunciation. Because if in the video I would tell you every single strategy, all those 8 strategies, that would consume like at least 1 hour, and it still may not work for you. The reason it may not work for you because you are not in front of us, or we are not talking with you. Because to give you that technique, we really have to listen to your voice as well. We really have to listen to the audios you are giving to the computer as well. So do me a favor, if you are one of the strugglers, send us your result card, send us a private message on the Facebook, and we will be in touch with you. Then we will ask you to send us your recordings. We will listen to your recording, and then we will provide you the best solution ever. Stay in touch with us. We are here to help at Dream English. Our motto is to success, nothing less. Stay tuned. Thank you very much. God bless everyone.